Hey friends, we are back with Skill 6, Lesson 6. We are going to start with our warm-up, blending our sounds together just like we have been. We're using our fingers and then blending the sounds together. You listen to me first, say all the sounds and blend it together, and then you do it with me. Okay? Here we go. Et, net. Now with me. Et, net. Next one, changing the first sound. Et, wet. Now with me. Et, wet. Okay, good job. This is like our oral chaining. So I'm going to add in a sound. Listen to it. Went. Now with me. Went. Okay, now I'm going to change the sound that I added. Listen. Wept. Okay, now with me. Wept. Okay, now I'm going to add a sound at the very beginning. We're going to use all 5 of our fingers. Okay, listen first. Swept. Swept. Okay, now with me. Swept. Swept. Good job. Okay, now we're going to go on to the next word. Run. Run. Okay, now with me. Run. Run. Okay, next one. Listen. Kick. Kick. Now with me. Kick. Kick. Next one. Jump. Jump. Now with me. Jump. Jump. Okay, next one. This is all 5 of our fingers. We're going to try it out. Stomp. Stomp. Okay, now try it with me. Stomp. Okay, good try. Parents, if they're not getting this one, those 5 sounds are a little more difficult. So what we've been doing in class is just giving them a try. And if we don't get them, no worries. We're just moving on to the next one. Okay, so here is the last one. Stand. Now with me. Stand. That one is a little more difficult than the first one we did with 5 sounds. Okay, so moving on, we are skipping over what we usually do and giving you the opportunity to, instead of reviewing all of the sounds every single day, if they're still struggling, let's do the sounds. Okay, you can do them in order because it is more important that they know the sounds than the letter name. Okay, so on this screen, you're going to pause and review any sounds they're having trouble with. If they want to start pointing to a sound and telling you what it is, let them try that first. Give them a little more independence. If you know ones that they're struggling with, maybe y'all can take turns. They can point to ones that they know and tell you the sound, and then you'll point to one that they're struggling with, and then they'll have to really think, and hopefully they'll come up with the correct sound. Count to about 3 in your head. If they don't know it and tell you by then, just go ahead and give them a hint and tell them, and that's fine. Okay, so pause here and resume when you're ready. And then on this is the chaining, and I'm going to have to pause and open up my screen a little more so you can get the list of words, okay? So hang on 1 second. Okay, here we go. This is the chaining screen. We're going to get back into that here and there. As you can tell, we do a little bit of oral chaining with the warm-up now, and that is neat, and I think in the last lesson, and maybe the next lesson, or maybe the one after that, you'll do the written chaining. We did that in the workbook page in lesson 5, and I think it'll come up in lesson 8 again. Okay, so here is your list of words at the bottom. I waited until here, because I didn't want this big space. I wanted y'all to be able to see the previous screens bigger. But here is your list of words. Make sure you have all of the little letter cards that you see here. Okay? And then y'all can do the chaining together. Okay? And then whenever you're done with that, since we aren't reviewing the alphabet every day, I would suggest making a set of flashcards. Okay? All lowercase alphabet. We don't need to be doing the uppercase alphabet yet. All lowercase, mix them up so they're not in order, and just go through them once or twice a day. Mainly, I would work on letter sounds, but if they know all their letter sounds, move on to them telling you the letter sounds, go through one time, and then the letter names one time. That's what we do in class, okay? And I will see y'all next time. Y'all are doing great, and have a great evening.